Why is this important? Well, just as in cybersecurity, we use the confidentiality, availability, and integrity. In cybersecurity, we talk about it in terms of, in encryption, we talk about confidentiality, authentication, integrity, and non-repudiation. We're talking about the four essential functions of it. And the goal is to protect anything that is personally identifiable. So whether that's HIPAA, whether that's PII or PCI or CJIS data, right, criminal justice, really understanding the different pieces. Confidentiality, making sure that who needs to get the data and nobody else got it. Authentication, so that we can verify it, right? So we know where it originated, we can trust that source, and we can trust the data because it's been encrypted. That also plays into the integrity, right? Validates that nothing has changed from sender to receiver, and to make sure that that happens in a way that the non-repudiation piece prevents sender from denying that they sent the data, right? So you imagine what we're doing is really building an understanding of trust, and we'll talk about that a little bit more as we delve further into this. By the way, don't forget to ask questions. This is a new subject for us and one we want to delve into, maybe do a part 2 later, right? How does encryption work? So when we talk about it, an encryption system is made up of 3 major components. The data, that which we want to encrypt. The actual engine, and we'll delve into the different engines, different models and capabilities there. And the key manager, right? Because we have to be able to unencrypt the data at the end or decrypt the data so that we get to a point where we understand what the message was, right? So that's really the goal. In application architectures, these components usually run on a hosted server, and the idea is we protect that server, that trusted source, with all 3 elements so that when it sends something, it's already got it encrypted. That's really important as we talk about it. And on a self-contained device, a radio or a laptop, that device has to do all 3, right? So it's all built into it. And when we talk about it, the real goal of an encryption system is to unencrypt and encrypt plain text and ciphertext, and we'll talk about those. And then we talk about the math, right? Using an encryption algorithm to be the method in which we encode the data and then decode it so we can understand both sides of it, really taking it to that level.